According to electrical codes, an outdoor receptacle cannot be part of a bedroom circuit. There are several key reasons for this separation. Firstly, the National Electrical Code, or NEC, aims to prevent overloading circuits. Bedroom circuits are typically designed to handle the expected load of bedroom appliances and lighting. Adding an outdoor receptacle to this circuit increases the potential for overload, as outdoor equipment like power tools, lawnmowers, or holiday lighting can draw significant current. Overloading a circuit can lead to trip breakers, power outages, and, in severe cases, electrical fires. Secondly, outdoor receptacles are required to have ground fault circuit interrupter, or GFCI, protection. GFCIs are designed to quickly cut off power if they detect a ground fault, which is a leakage of current to ground. This is particularly important in outdoor environments where moisture and contact with the earth increase the risk of electric shock. While it is possible to install a GFCI receptacle on a bedroom circuit, doing so could create nuisance tripping. A ground fault on the outdoor receptacle would trip the GFCI, potentially cutting off power to the bedroom and disrupting essential appliances or medical equipment. Thirdly, dedicated circuits for outdoor receptacles allow for better control and maintenance. If an outdoor receptacle malfunctions or needs repair, a dedicated circuit allows you to isolate the problem without affecting the power supply to other areas of the house, such as the bedroom. This makes troubleshooting and repairs safer and more convenient. Fourthly, the NEC has specific requirements for the number and location of outdoor receptacles. These requirements are intended to ensure that homeowners have convenient access to power for outdoor tasks without having to run extension cords from indoor receptacles. Mixing outdoor receptacles with bedroom circuits could complicate compliance with these requirements. Fifthly, separation of circuits enhances overall electrical safety. By keeping outdoor receptacles separate from bedroom circuits, you reduce the risk of electrical hazards associated with outdoor equipment and environmental conditions. This helps to create a safer electrical system for your home. Furthermore, consider the potential for voltage drop. When an outdoor device draws a large amount of current, it can cause a voltage drop in the circuit. This voltage drop could affect the performance of other devices on the same circuit, including lights and appliances in the bedroom. A dedicated circuit for the outdoor receptacle helps to minimize voltage drop and ensure that all devices receive the proper voltage. Moreover, it's important to consider future expansion. If you plan to add more outdoor receptacles or equipment in the future, a dedicated circuit provides the capacity to do so without overloading the existing bedroom circuit. This allows for greater flexibility and scalability in your electrical system. In addition to preventing overloads, GFCI protection, and ensuring convenient access to power, separate circuits for outdoor receptacles and bedrooms contribute to the overall safety and reliability of your home's electrical system. It is crucial to adhere to the NEC guidelines and consult with a qualified electrician to ensure that your electrical system is installed and maintained correctly. Always prioritize safety when working with electricity. If you are unsure about any aspect of electrical wiring, seek the advice of a licensed electrician. They can provide expert guidance and ensure that your electrical system meets all applicable codes and standards. Ignoring electrical codes can lead to serious consequences, including electrical fires, injuries, and property damage. Protect yourself and your family by ensuring that your electrical system is properly installed and maintained. Remember, electricity is a powerful force that should be treated with respect. Following electrical codes and safety guidelines is essential for preventing accidents and ensuring the safe operation of your home's electrical system. A dedicated outdoor circuit, typically a 120-volt, 20-amp circuit, is usually recommended to handle the potential load of outdoor equipment. This circuit should be protected by a GFCI breaker in the electrical panel and should be wired with appropriately sized conductors. Using a 12 or 14 American wire gauge, or OG, wire is common for 20 or 15 amp circuits respectively, but it is crucial to consult local codes for the proper wire sizing for the amperage and distance of the run. In addition to the wire gauge, consider the type of wire. THHN or THWN wire is commonly used for residential wiring, and it is important to use wire that is rated for outdoor use if it will be exposed to the elements. When installing an outdoor receptacle, make sure it is weatherproof and properly grounded. A weatherproof cover will protect the receptacle from rain, snow, and other environmental factors. Proper grounding will help to prevent electric shock in the event of a ground fault. When connecting the wire to the receptacle, make sure to use wire connectors that are rated for the wire size and type. Tighten the connectors securely to ensure a good electrical connection. Also, make sure to properly seal any openings in the electrical box to prevent moisture from entering. When running wire outdoors, it is important to protect it from physical damage. You can use conduit or other protective measures to prevent the wire from being cut, crushed, or otherwise damaged. If you are running wire underground, make sure to bury it at the proper depth to prevent it from being damaged by digging or other activities. It is also important to consider the location of the outdoor receptacle. Choose a location that is convenient for your needs and that is away from areas where it could be easily damaged. Avoid installing receptacles in areas where they could be exposed to standing water or other hazards. Before starting any electrical work, make sure to turn off the power to the circuit at the breaker panel. This will help to prevent electric shock. Always use caution when working with electricity, and if you are unsure about any aspect of the work, seek the advice of a qualified electrician. Remember that electrical codes and regulations can vary depending on your location. It is important to consult with your local building department or qualified electrician to ensure that your electrical work complies with all applicable codes. Failure to comply with electrical codes can result in fines, penalties, and even the removal of your electrical installation. In addition to complying with codes, it is also important to follow best practices for electrical safety. This includes using the right tools for the job, wearing appropriate personal protective equipment, and taking your time to do the work correctly. Never rush electrical work, and always double-check your connections to ensure that they are secure and properly insulated. When working with electricity, it is always better to be safe than sorry. Taking the necessary precautions can help to prevent accidents and ensure the safe operation of your home's electrical system. Therefore, keep outdoor receptacles on their own designated circuits, separate from bedroom circuits, to adhere to NEC guidelines. This ensures better load management, GFCI protection, and overall safety.